that our branch is the only one branch in engineering which is directly deal with life of a humans, and that's the reason I really like my talking about this attendance policy. It is 80%, which is more than other NITs. Talking about placements, NIT Warangal is leading for the last 3 years. So NIT Warangal is top in placements. So highest package is this year.
सो हाई एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल। तो यार आज के इस वीडियो में हम रिव्यू करेंगे एनआईटी वारंगल का, जो कि वन ऑफ द टॉप एनआईटीज़ के अंदर आता है। और इस कॉलेज का रिव्यू यार हम हर बार की तरह उन्हीं के कॉलेज के स्टूडेंट से करवाएंगे जिनका नाम है साई चरण। तो यार उनका खुद का भी एक यूट्यूब चैनल है जिसपे वो एनआईटी वारंगल से रिलेटेड एंड जेई मेन से रिलेटेड वीडियोस बनाते हैं। तो इस वीडियो के बाद उनके चैनल को भी जरूर सपोर्ट करना एंड ऑल्सो चेक दैट आउट। उसी के साथ साथ यार हमने एक इनिशिएटिव ले रखा है जिसमें हम इंडिया के जितने भी सारे एनआईटीज़, आईआईटीज़, ट्रिपल आईटीज़ जो भी कॉलेजेस हैं उन सभी के कॉलेज रिव्यूज़ हम कवर कर रहे हैं और इन कॉलेज रिव्यूज़ को हम उन्हीं के कॉलेज के स्टूडेंट से करवा रहे हैं। तो इस वीडियो के बाद आप उन वीडियोस को भी जाके ज़रूर से चेकआउट कर सकते हैं अगर आप कॉलेज ढूंढ रहे हैं, बिकॉज इससे आपको एक अच्छा आइडिया दे देता है कि कॉलेज के अंदर बेसिकली चल क्या रहा है। तो वीडियो थोड़ी सी लंबी हो सकती है, तो उसके लिए हमने डिस्क्रिप्शन में टाइम स्टैम्प्स डाल दिए। अगर आपको किसी पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक पे स्किप करना हो तो डिस्क्रिप्शन में जाना, टाइम स्टैम्प पे क्लिक करके आप उस पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक पे पहुंच जाओगे। और उसी के साथ साथ यार इस वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं। वीडियो स्टार्ट करने से पहले यार इस वीडियो को लाइक जरूर कर देना एंड चैनल को भी सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना, बिकॉज ऐसे कई सारे कॉलेज रिव्यूज हम इस चैनल पे लाते रहते हैं। तो यार बिना किसी देरी के इस वीडियो को करते हैं स्टार्ट इंट्रो के बाद।
So in this video we're gonna do NIT वारंगल रिव्यू, और इसका रिव्यू हम करवाएंगे NIT वारंगल के ही एक स्टूडेंट से जिनका नाम है साई चरण। तो यार सबसे पहले उनका छोटा सा इंट्रोडक्शन ले लेते हैं ताकि आपको एक क्लियर आइडिया मिल जाए उनके बारे में। So let's introduce चरण।
Hi guys, this is Sai Charan Malayala from second year biotechnology NIT Warangal. So like every student after my plus one and plus two, so of preparation in JEE main, I was not able to crack JEE mains. So with just 2 marks, I have qualified in my first attempt. So after that, I took a drop year and then cracked the JEE. And at present, I am in NIT Warangal. So even I also have a small YouTube channel named Sai Charan Malayala. So you can also check out my content there. So and thank you Vipul and Kanishk for calling me here. It's really an honor to me. Yeah.
Thank you very much for agreeing this. Okay, right. So we'll be starting the questions. So my first question is why this college? आपने NIT वारंगल ही क्यों select करा बाकी सारे colleges में से?
Yeah, actually what happened is after CSAB round, so I was like, before that I don't have proper idea whether I have to choose a branch or I have to choose a college, means campus. So I was like, I preferred branch over call campus before CSAB rounds, that is in JOSA rounds. So I got a triple IT Pune. So after counseling, we have to go there and we have to submit all the documents, right? So when there, I was like, so I took a drop year for a good campus life for the next 4 years of my life. But after going there, I thought that there is no campus for it actually. So the campus for it is like in a private college, a one floor and sorry, 2 floors were given to this Triple IT Pune. So that is how the campus is, and journey was really deadly. So I didn't like that journey. So going there, even from the city itself, it is like somewhere around 10 to 15 kilometers from the city. So I thought that is not correct for me. So I don't deserve this college even after taking long term. So that there is no meaning that I am joining this campus. And even one more thing is, one main important thing is, so in Triple IT Pune we have to pay the fees.
Okay.
So even I belongs to a below 1 lakh category student. Somewhere I am not going to do that because we have asked our parents to keep money till plus one, plus two, 10th class, all this JEE coaching, everything. And I thought that even after taking the drop, if I am not going to get free seat, that is not correct. So I have to give something to in return to my parents, right? So I thought NITs would be a better option for me. Getting any branch, so I am going to take NIT. So in Warangal, I got biotechnology. So in North also, I may get some other good branches. But in CSAB rounds, you know that seats will be left very few. So finally, I'm in NIT Warangal. So I'm now happy with it because that our branch is the only one branch in engineering which is directly deal with life of a humans, and that's the reason I really like my branch. So I'm happy with it.
Yeah, that's very good to know. And now let's talk about the NIT Warangal campus. How did you like the campus? I mean, can you elaborate the beauty of the campus to us?
Yeah, talking about the campus, it is a wide, huge campus with 256-acre campus inside the city itself. So it will be in the city, 256 acres. And now I think we need not to talk about infrastructure because 1.8K hostel. It is Asia's biggest hostel. So that is the infrastructure in NIT Warangal. So and campus is full of greenery. So anywhere you go, it is full of greenery, and you will really love those campus. Those days which we stay in the campus. Unfortunately, due to this pandemic, we are unable to enjoy that campus life. So soon, hope so, this pandemic ends and we'll once again back to our campus.
Right. You have already given glimpses of the fee structure there. So can you please elaborate on fees, and are there any other scholarships or various scholarships?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So as I said, so scholarships will be there based on the income and category. So talking about fee structure, exact detailed fee structure. So per semester 62,500. So per year it will be around 1,30,000 as a tuition fee. Okay. In the first year you will be having some extra fees like caution fees, which is refundable at the after your fourth year. So that is somewhere around 30,000, and hostel and mess, electricity, all this comes under around 45K per year. So if you belongs to below 1 lakh category and if you submit a proper income certificate, so you will be getting tuition fee as a waiver. So you need not to pay tuition fee. Only you need to pay hostel mess and the extra fees. That's it. Extra fees will be in first year 30,000. From the second year, third year, fourth year, you will be having something somewhere around 7.5K. That's it. So overall, from the second year, so though if you belongs to below 1 lakh category or SC, ST, PWD, so your fees will be somewhere around 45 plus 7.5. So 52.5 to 53K. And those who belongs to 1 to 5 lakh, they will get 2/3 of tuition fee as a remission. So 40,000 remission. So they have to pay 20K plus 45K plus 7.5K yearly.
Oh.
So somewhere around 73K. And instead, we now will also get a merit scholarship based on the CGPA we will get in first year. And also we can apply for various government scholarship like NSP and state scholarships and some private scholarships like Samsung Star scholarships, FFE scholarship. There are many other scholarships which we can apply, and admin will really help you out in that case.
So now let's talk about the college infrastructure. Since NIT Warangal is one of the top NITs, so does it live up to the expectation? I mean, about the labs, library, how are their conditions?
It is one of the oldest NITs, but coming to labs and all, each and everything is well equipped, and condition is really good. And mostly the classes are in the new buildings itself. So the old classrooms were demolished, and the new buildings itself is taken into consideration for conducting the classes. So regarding the conditions of classrooms, everything, so no issues with that. Coming to library, we will have e-library and so computer e-learning library and normal library. So normal library has 1,80,000 books. So e-library facility is also there in NIT Warangal, and it will be open till 8 p.m. in the night every day.
Right. Now let's talk about faculties and professor of your college. So how are they?
As you know, each and every coin has two faces. So faculty in NIT Warangal also, there are two kind of faculty. So one set of faculty are really helpful to you, and every time they are ready to help you out, and they are ready to clear all your doubts. There won't be much difference. Like you can feel homely, you will get homely feeling with that faculty. Yeah, there are faculty who will be very strict about attendance, who will be very strict about assignments. So you will find two sets of faculty there in NIT Warangal. But talking about this attendance policy, it is 80%, which is more than other NITs. Usually in other NITs, it will be 70 to 75% somewhere. So, but in NIT Warangal, it is 80%.
It's very strict. 80% is too high, I guess.
Yeah, but we will get the things like if we can submit medical certificates in place of that.
It depends on the professor, yeah, right?
Yeah, as I said, right?
How
Depends on
much
the
concession
professor.
you get after submitting the certificate, medical certificate?
We can get how much we can get, so that much we can submit. No issues.
Okay.
So if it is at a 15% less, we can give 15 classes attendance also, they will accept. So if the faculty is good, so actually medical certificate acceptance is official. So it is official from admin itself. So they should accept the medical certificate. So thing is like we should get a concerned authority sign. You have to go to Institute Health Center. So you have to make the reports check with that and then do. But some faculty even don't ask about that. They will directly keep present.
As you said that it has one of the best, biggest hostels in Asia. I want to know more about the hostel facilities, about the mess food, about your hostel life. Can you
Yeah.
elaborate more of that?
Yeah, talking about hostel life, we are going to get such an amazing hostel life, guys. So 1.8K. So that is the main thing, and that is a beast in all hostels in NIT Warangal. So first years and only MTech PhD scholars will be staying in that. So no other second year, third year. So there won't be any phase of ragging in the hostels. So only first years will stay in that. So we'll get two shared rooms. So 1800 capacity it is. Two shared rooms will be given to us, and some rooms will be, there are some rooms which are single capacity, so we had to request the authority before allotting the hostel for us, so please issue single room for us. So if you request, they may accept it and they may give you a single occupancy room. So mostly all the rooms are double occupancy, so you'll be having table, study chair, everything will be there, tube light, one fan, and LAN Wi-Fi connections will be there to each and every room, and it is not attached washroom, so common washrooms will be there. So you will be finding like you will be having both Indian and Western commodes. And talking about mess food, so there are more than like 5 to 6 mess available in NIT Warangal. So IFCA, IFCB, IFCC, and some other messes. Even I don't remember. So you'll get both the South Indian and North Indian food, and food will be manageable. And actually, we can't expect much from a government college mess, right? So it is manageable. And I can ask you one question: who will eat in the mess? So
Yeah.
we usually in BTech we will most of the time we eat outside only. So we'll go and chill out with the friends, and we'll have a dinner or lunch outside itself. So mostly people usually skip breakfast. So they don't care about breakfast. But if you want to have breakfast also, it is good. It is manageable. So I can't say that great. So it is manageable.
Let's talk about the interaction with senior. And you have already told us about there is no ragging case there, right?
Yeah, talking about peer-to-peer interaction. So let it be senior to junior or so student to student interaction. So it is really good there. Actually, students, there won't be any ragging in the campus. So it is a ragging-free campus, and seniors are always ready to help us in each and every aspect. So usually they conduct events, they conduct workshops, they conduct hackathons. So we can go and participate and learn from them. So let it be coding or let it be for mechanicals. So where the seniors, juniors, each one of them collaborate and add work and create a buggy. So I think you know about buggy, right?
Yeah.
So the PUBG wala, that buggy, yeah. So in this way, like seniors share their knowledge with the juniors, and the same thing follows. We will share with the juniors, so that continues every year. So senior to junior interaction will be really cool. So no issues with that. So every senior will be friendly in NIT Warangal.
Now let's talk about the most asked question other than placements, which is girls to boys ratio. How is the girls to boys ratio in your college?
Girls to boys ratio, even though they have kept a girls reservation, girls quota, so it has there is improvement, a little bit improvement in that. So it is 1:5.
Oh,
It's
1:5.
1:5.
Yeah, even
It's
though it is
good.
very
We have
hard,
one is
but
to
it is
10, I
okay.
guess.
it also
If you,
depends on the branch.
Yeah.
yeah, yes. D2U, what is the gender ratio in DTU?
Tens to one girl in 10 students.
Yeah, overall, including overall branches.
So for us, then it's better 1:5.
Yeah.
So and it all. So I'm overall in general I'm speaking. So branch to branch it may vary.
Now let's talk about the question that is the expected in selecting any college, that is the placements and internship opportunities of your college.
Talking about placements, so if you see, maybe NIT Warangal is lagging in the rankings. Maybe it is in third or fourth place. Talking about placements, NIT Warangal is leading for the last 3 years. So NIT Warangal is top in placements. So if you see the statistics, so you will get to know that. So from the last past 2 to 3 years, NIT Warangal is in the top place considering the placements. So highest package is this year 52 lakhs per annum for 2 students and 44 lakhs per annum for 14 students from CSC and ECE branches. So average package usually it will be there. Overall average package it is 7 to 8, 7, 8, 9. In that it will fluctuate in between them. And coming to CSE, it is at present to 19 lakhs per annum is the average package for CSE. And coming to biotechnology, average package is 9 lakhs per annum. So biotechnology, you know, right, at present with BTech biotechnology, there are no much options. So people usually go to core, like non-core companies, like they will choose a data analyst or software or management profile. They will choose all these things. So according to that stats, biotechnology has 8 to 9 average package. So packages and placements are really good, so no issues with that. Talking about internships, so people usually get internships from the company, so you can get campus internships, and faculty in the campus also offer you internships, so you can work with them during your vacation. And you can also apply for outside like private internships. So there are off campus, there are many off campus internships available on internet, so you can also do that. So whatever required from the faculty side, they will help you. And like coming to like they will ask for statement letter of recommendation, LOR, and all those things, no? So faculty will help you in that regard, so there won't be any issues. Yeah.
So now let's talk about the college societies and how are the fest, and talking about the societies, how many different types of societies are there in NIT Warangal?
Yeah, we usually call it as clubs. So total there are 30 to 35 plus clubs are there in NIT Warangal. Coming to fest, so we usually have two major fests and one is minor fest. Major fest in the sense one is in each semester. One is in one major in one semester, and one major fest in another semester. So one is a technical fest, Technosia, which usually happens in the month of November. And the second one is Spring Spree, which is cultural fest, which usually happens in between February, March, April. So this is totally a cultural festival in the second semester of every year. So and one is I said one is minor fest, right? That is youth fest on the birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda. So we celebrate the 1 week before that as total youth fest. So where usually blood donation and all everything, it will be really good. So that youth fest and that thing about the fest. And you are talking about clubs, right? So there are 35, as I said, 30 to 35 clubs are there. So like dance and dramatics, language development, value education, media club, astronomy club, film club, everything. So a student can excel, like they can utilize their free time in these clubs, and they can improve their skills, not only on the studies, but also on their interest. So like if a student has interest in music, he can join that club and he can improve his music skills from the seniors. Equipments will also be given, and each and every opportunity will be provided to each and every club in the campus. So clubs and societies, there won't be any issues. So each and everything will be there. So 30 to 35 clubs are there. So you can understand. So you will be having a scope of explore yourself in different ways in NIT Warangal. Yeah.
Okay, now let's talk about something apart from academics. That is, how are their sports facilities?
Talking about for sports facilities, we have separate floodlighting, so night floodlighting courts for each and every game: football, cricket, basketball, volleyball, kho, kabaddi, and tennis, badminton. Each and every court is equipped with floodlights. So and there is one more indoor stadium for kabaddi, and with a rubber mats. So it is like international level kabaddi mat and shuttle mat. So with international level, same thing which in the international competitions they play, right? So in that manner only we'll be having one indoor with lighting, and the gym is also available, and in 1.8K also. So in our alternate floors you will be finding gyms, and in alternate floors you will be having indoor games like table tennis, and in alternate floors you will be having TV rooms also. And talking about sports people, so like the physical education department always encourages students for getting involved into sports. So usually students from NIT Warangal go and participate in different NITs, where in inter NIT, intra NIT competitions. So there are separate institute teams for each and every game, like institute kabaddi team, institute cricket team, institute volleyball, institute basketball. So sports facilities are good in NIT Warangal.
Now let's talk about the college alumni. It is one of the oldest NITs. So how are the college alumni and how much you get benefited from them?
Frankly speaking, I don't remember much names from of the alumni, but I know what are the works they are doing to campus. So, but one thing like I can know is he's one of our Telugu film industry hero, Kartikeya. So he's one of our alumni. So he's a hero in Telugu film industry. So talking about alumni, yeah, it has a very huge network in network of alumni. So as it is one of the oldest NITs. So previously it was REC, Regional Educational Center, Warangal. So that has converted into NIT Warangal. So NITW alumni of Delhi chapter. So they have donated 5 to 6 e-rickshaws to the campus. So for that, it will be helpful for the PWD students to commute from here and there. And also for security people to always keep surveillance in the campus. So they usually come for rounds in the night. So talking about, as this pandemic made us learn things from the gadgets like mobile and laptop. So people usually don't have laptops, right? There are poor people. So based on their income and based on their family status, so there are like few days back for first years and some of the second third years, so they have issued 150 laptops. So this 150 laptops funding is from the alumni itself. So, and not only this, usually they come and give guest lectures to always keep us motivated and focus on our goals. So alumni network is also really good, and we should really thank them actually. So they always give us updates and they always keep us motivated.
So now my final question to you is that if you have to conclude your overall journey of NIT Warangal, how would you do that?
For all those who are writing JEE Mains, only one thing is focus on your goal. That's it. So don't be part of all the gossips, right? Cancel board exams, postpone board exams. So try to focus on your goal and be prepared. So let it be like if they are going to ask you to give exam tomorrow, you should be ready. That's it. So just focus and don't lose confidence. You should be always self-motivated rather than comparing it with others and waiting for others to motivate you. So be self-motivated. And so talking about my journey in NIT Warangal, so this 1 year, so I think not more than 1 year we stayed. We somewhere around 7 to 8 months we have stayed in the campus. So in that 7 to 8 months, so NITW has really gave me a bunch of memories with all my friends. So I was able to make around 40 to 50 friends, even more than that. So before entering into NIT Warangal, my contact list was somewhere around 240 to 50. So after entering their seniors, second years, final years, faculty, my friends from different branches, so different sections, so that I can say now now my contact list is somewhere around 700. So that is how I developed my network in NIT Warangal. I am really happy with the 7 months which I stayed in NIT Warangal. So we in that 7 months also our group of friends, we went to some bike trips. So and all we have enjoyed a lot. So talking about fest, so first fest was Technologian. So we have really enjoyed that. Shirley City has come for a concert on during our fest. So we really enjoyed that night also. So we have a very good memories in NIT Warangal. But only one thing is, so I'm really wanted to, not only me, many people are really wanted to go back to college as soon as possible and bag some more memories, because so in future when we go and work for work till the night and come back to home, lean on our bed and see, just imagine about things which we have done in past. So things which we do, like these are the memories which we create, so which we create now, so that will be will thus lifelong. So I wanted to bag as many as memories with NIT Warangal. So hoping to see that. So hope we will go get back to campus as soon as possible.
So thank you so much, Sai Charan, for coming here and sharing information about your college. It was really fun having a conversation with you. And other than that, if you guys find this video really helpful, then hit the like button. And if you have any doubt regarding the NIT Warangal, you can connect with Sai on his social media handles, which I will be giving the links in the description. And also
he has a YouTube channel, so do consider subscribing his channel also. ठीक है, right now on this note, let's end this video and hopefully this video will put value in your life. So that is all for this video. मिलते हैं ऐसी किसी अगली वीडियो में. Till then, bye.